Yeah, I mean, we're going to be fine out there. We just, like I said, it's all about confidence. We just got to keep getting them out there as they get more successful innings, which they shall. Their confidence will come on up because they're really good. We have great arms. We're able to get both righties and lefties out. Guys complement one another to the point that if we get this going properly, that like one day could be Strop, the next day Rondon, give the guy the day off, not push him 2 in a row. That would be like the optimal situation. Tomorrow with the day off after that, we might see some repeats, but like I said, as we continue forward, I'd like to get to that point of bouncing guys back and forth. And that always comes with a good start. A starter going at least 6 innings permits that also. But no surprise, and Wade was really good.
You seem to have a real good vision of this game as far as the momentum and knowing how the wind might play and how you could get back into it, especially with a short bench.
Yeah, I mean, I did feel I felt good. I really did the whole time. I didn't think Nelson was as sharp as we had seen him. I was looking at him more than our guys, It was not unlike the game the other day when Pittsburgh took one away from us. It was very similar, actually. So looking at the starter there, and I thought he's really good, but we were on him. I mean, guys that had bad at-bats against him in Milwaukee were having good at-bats against him tonight. So I thought we were going to score some runs. And it was a matter of when to get Anderson out and get Dunsing in and just try to calculate the number of innings and how many pitchers you got, how much you're going to have to push somebody out, when can you double switch, move it around, who do you want to keep in the game, all that stuff you have to try to figure out all of that in about the 4th inning. So Dunsing I thought was really good. I mean, the fly ball, the fly balls are going out today, obviously. Shaw, Oppo, homer, that was still a good pitch by Dunce. So up and down. I thought Grimmer was really good. Grimmer was good. CJ coming back is good. Rondon looks like Ronnie's pitch count was only high because of that great at-bat by Santana. And he gets him out on the infamous backup slider. Had that ball actually broken, he probably would have fouled it off or hit it. It's the pitching coach that learns how to teach that pitch properly is going to make $1 zillion. So it was a great at-bat on his part. Ronnie was actually very good.
Speaking of Ronnie, he was probably the furthest from being ready at the end of spring training.
Yep.
What do you think's been the difference?
Yeah, he's more on time with his slider. The slider's more on time, meaning that he's getting more top out in front. You could see the break, I'm sure, even from where you guys sit. It's down. It's where it's supposed to be. Some really well-located fastballs down and away. And I talked to Willie. He said there were balls. He was sitting off the plate. But he was hitting the glove. He was hitting the glove. As Ronnie gets his confidence and the slider's back where it's supposed to be, he's going to take off again.
I know there's been a large groundswell support for Almora, and rightfully so, but John Jay, it seems like whatever you put him out there for, he's done the job, whether it be pinch hitting or, like today, the triple.
Beautiful player, man. He's the consummate pro. John Jay is, and they're both going to play. I mean, there should be a groundswell for both of them, actually. There's this huge groundswell going on. They're both going to play. They're both going to get plenty of at-bats. They're both really important to us this season. You're going to see both of them tomorrow.
2 more hits for Hayward. Have you seen him look this confident at the plate?
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, and actually there's some well-struck balls that have been caught for him. He's really getting it rolling right now. He's feeling it, using the whole field hard. Pretty soon the ball is going to get backspun in the air fair, and it's going to start going over the wall as this continues. He's looking really, really good.
Joe, Mark made mention of both Almora and Jay. Almora had a big pinch hit single, and Jay's good in that situation also. What kind of luxury is that to you to have guys who can really come up to the plate cold and come through a situation?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're always looking for that, and the fact that Albert's as young as he is, and he's able to see pinch hitting is not that easy. Everybody, pinch hit, just send him up, there's going to get a hit. It's something, and I know Albert's not necessarily used to that, having played all the time in the minor leagues. The thing about Albert in that role is that he's not afraid to swing, and he normally puts the ball in play and does not strike out. So that was part of the thought process going on right there. But both of these guys together make a wonderful center fielder, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm hoping we could stay healthy. I have to figure out how to get them both incorporated, and that is the best for everybody right there.
Having a healthy Montero this time of year compared to last year, and then you guys deciding to give him a second day of at-bats.
I think he looks really good. He is a high-end catcher. He really receives the ball well. His throwing's gotten better. his at-bats have been wonderful, and he's very confident at the plate. You're going to see more of that. I mean, I like the way it played out, too. You know, where he's sitting in the lineup right there, and then here comes the latter part of the game, his last at-bat, pitcher right behind Miggy right there. You're able to do the double switch with Willie, and that's also an added advantage of having Schwarber hitting leadoff, is getting his last at-bat in and then being able to move the defense along. So, you know, I'm learning something myself about the group these last couple days. I think I've talked about that. You learn what you want to do with the group by actually playing this game and going through some different moments. It's hard to imagine some of this stuff in advance. You think you can, but then when you see it played out, it kind of sticks. Hey, I like this.